Nothing in life is free, bruv. Support the channel. Be a fourth quarter boy for life. And subscribe to the Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Cardio. Double down, Debs and gents. The wait is over. With no further ado, the most magnificent imperial authority of the film room, the illustrious visionary of X's and O's, your host, Professor Lake.
Alright, you already know what it is. Fourth Quarter Boyz Sports. It's me, the illustrious one, Professor Lake, in the building. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Be a fourth quarter boy for life. Hit the notification icon. Donate to the Patreon. Let's keep these videos rolling out. So the Chicago Bears go down to Tampa and get bucked by the Buccaneers. I'm trying to be objective. I don't want to rant and rave about what just happened, but my honest opinion, I feel like the Bears offense did show some growth in some areas. The turnovers are a problem. The penalties are a problem. You know, we'll go a little bit deeper on that. Defensively, you know, it seemed like the offense was able to move the ball at will, and, you know, the Bears were fortunate enough to hold the game, to hold the offense to 20 points. I don't want to rag on the defense excessively, because they were able to get off the field on third down a little bit more in the second half, and that gave our offense a chance. But let's dig a little bit deeper into the Bears' loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's just keep it real. What's going on with the offense? You know, this looks like the same exact offense that we had last year, and the year before, and the year before, and the year before that. Somehow, some way, you know, these offensive quarterback gurus are not the greatest at play calling. I'm just keeping it real with you, because you look at Matt Nagy, you look at Luke Getsy, ex-quarterbacks, guys that never made it, but they're play callers. They know offenses. They're labeled as gurus. Again, Luke Getsy, he just hasn't performed, in my opinion, as a good offensive coordinator. At this point, this stage in the game, can we please stop using the screen game as an integral part of your offense, man? It's not working. Bad things happen. You notice you didn't see a lot of Darnell Mooney today. I wonder what happened that last time he got blasted on a screenplay. So I'm just saying, you know, we're inside the 10 and you're running an inside screen to Khalil Herbert. You know, just the play calling, decision making process to come down to that's the best play you got. I don't understand. So, you know, I squarely put this loss on Luke Getsy and his game plan and his play calling. I noticed that when he allowed Justin Fields to throw the ball downfield, good things happened yet again. But he gets back to this, I want to put my fingerprint on this offense by throwing in these slick trick plays that everybody's expecting. See, this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand about what the outsiders know about the Bears. The Bears may have momentum at some point during the game, but the Bears are known to get arrogant with the play calling. The defenses know that the Bears are going to run some old slick play, and they're going to be ready for it. It's usually after a touchdown. Trick plays cannot be your identity. You have to be able to play football. You have to beat the man in front of you. You know, screen plays are something that you sprinkle into your offense. It shouldn't be integral. It shouldn't be something that's necessary. Pass protection wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst I've ever seen. It wasn't. He's had time. There were moments that you've seen Justin Fields hold on to the rock. The turnovers have to stop, Justin. Get rid of the ball. Have that internal clock go off to let you know that the rush is coming. You have to be better in the pocket. You're capable of throwing some good balls downfield. You're capable of hitting guys, you know, on the sideline. And some of your receivers and tight ends have let you down a little bit today on big play situations. So it's not all your fault. You know, I clearly put one of those interceptions on Claypool. The one that was overturned, again, you could put that on Claypool if he had, you know, maintained possession, that is. On a positive note, I do like Claypool being able to, you know, rectify the situation with his teammates and apologize for his effort in the first game. And you could see better effort in the second game. I don't want to take anything away from him. You know, Ty Bowles has a decent defense, and, you know, they made plays. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Braxton Jones. I'm pretty much fed up with the Braxton Jones experiment. That's a position that should have been addressed in the offseason in free agency. And you can still get a guy like Darnell Wright, and you might have been shoring up your offensive line a lot better than it is right now. I have a little expose I'm doing on Ryan Poles, so I'll save my comments about, you know, off-season moves and things that we missed out on for another time. But, you know, some of the tackles that they had out there in free agency, you know, you should have paid the money for. It brought them into the fold. What I do like is that, you know, we got a wide receiver to go over 100 yards, no touchdowns. Chase Claypool got a touchdown. We're using the passing game to move the ball. And I just think that Luke Getsy needs to live with the good ups and downs of Justin Fields playing from the pocket and, you know, calling the right plays. I think a lot of times he messes up the rhythm of the offense when he starts getting a little too creative as far as what he's going to do as far as moving the ball downfield. The reverses, the screen plays, that shit's got to stop. It's got to stop. I like that Khalil Herbert stepped up in the second half. That was good to see. I enjoy seeing the wide receivers getting involved in the offense downfield a lot more. Makes for a more exciting and competitive game. Luke Getsy definitely gets a lot of blame for, you know, the way the offense performed, the way the offense is coached. Generally, the players' understanding of what needs to be done in each play. The announcers pointed out one play that the Bears had ran where two receivers ran the exact same route. I mean, these are things that, you know, have to be worked out in the offseason and not during the season. Defensively, you know, our young rookie Tyreek Stevenson got bullied a little bit today. He was a victim of a offensive pass interference, no call. And then he was burnt by Mike Evans for a touchdown as well. But I think that'll be a learning experience for him. I definitely like his tenacity. I don't fear for him being a starter going throughout the season. He has not been undressed yet. So I think he has a lot of confidence going into the next game. It will be a challenge going against the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes and those guys out there in Kansas City. But again, defensively, I don't want to get down on those guys too much, being that they only allowed 20 points this game. But, you know, they definitely allowed a lot of yards. And also, you know, just the ability to get off on third down was piss poor. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, you're not on the field because your offense is going 3 and out right now. You're on the field because you can't get off the field in third and long situations. This is the second game in a row where you've had third and over 15 yards, and teams have been able to pick up first downs and continue their drive time and time again. So overall, you know, the Chicago Bears take another L, and this isn't looking good. And again, you know, look for my expose on the Ryan Poles tenure. I'm putting it together. And, you know, I think that'll be something that you'll really enjoy as far as just taking in my opinions about, you know, what's been going on since he's taken over the helm. But as far as the Chicago Bears, Tampa Bay Buccaneers game, I saw some growth, but I'm very disappointed in how things turned out in the play calling at the end. You know, some situations where, again, I think that the offensive coordinator gets a little too creative, and he can't live with just running these plays and letting Justin Fields develop and learn. I mean, I in my opinion, again, you know, when he's throwing the ball downfield, when he's allowed to scan the defense and he gets a little bit of time, he makes the right read, nice things happen. Does that need to happen more consistently and faster? Yes. But how is he going to do that when you're peppering the offense with screen plays, that I don't even think the wide receivers are motivated to running like that. You know, Chase Claypool gets a lot of negative attention, but I don't think any of these wide receivers are interested in running bubble screens. You know, that could be something that needs to be worked out, but it has to be worked out quickly. They have to figure out what plays Justin Fields runs well with and build on top of that. But, you know, I'm going a little bit longer than I normally do. You know what it is. It's Fourth Quarter Boyz Sports. The Bears lose, man. You know, 27-17 to the Bucks. And the game ends in a dramatic, sorry-ass fashion. So, you know, holla at your boy, man. It's the illustrious one, Professor Lake for Fourth Quarter Boyz Sports. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Be a Fourth Quarter Boy for life. Hit the notification icon. Donate to the Patreon. Let's keep these videos rolling out. Man, this ain't looking good, fellas, man. Holla at your boy, man. I'm out.